Om Devi Brahmacharinye Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Ma Brahmacharini Rupena Samstita. Namastasyai, Namastasyai, Namastasyai Namo Namaha. With Ma's permission, please all say this with me. With Ma's permission, presence and blessings, we begin. Good afternoon and welcome in to season 8 of the Mystic Lotus and Dragonfly's awesome Devi Summit. Today is Dvitya, or the second day of the 9 divine nights of Navdurga. Goddess Brahmacharini is the second aspect or form of the Navdurga forms of Mahadevi. It is believed that Goddess Brahmacharini governs Lord Mangal, or Mars, the provider of all fortunes. The lotuses attached to her body symbolize knowledge, and the white sari represents purity. Coincidence or not, divine timing, it definitely is, as today we receive knowledge and information that can turn our fortunes around. The combination of an ancient occult science and an ancient science of architecture is what is in store for us today. Astrology and Vastu, or Astro-Vastu as our expert calls it. It is a dynamite combination that has helped our expert today double her income year on year. Why or how this is a dynamite, dynamic combination, you will hear from our expert herself. She is multiple award-winning astrologer holding the prestigious titles of Jyotish Shastracharya, Jyotish Rishi, and Vastu Ratna. In her journey and experience with astrology, numerology, Vastu, and Reiki, spanning more than 2 decades, her constant effort has been to demystify and simplify ancient knowledge. To that effect, she initiated many workshops that have helped many of us to understand and implement the same, including recently time management with astrology. Having joined us for the first time in our first ever women's only summit, and many times since, she is back today to tell us about how it is possible to create abundance from 9 directions, or Astro-Vastu for money. Ladies and gentlemen, I know all of you are waiting. I am waiting. So we'll head into this call immediately. Please put your hands together for and join me in giving a warm Mystic Lotus welcome to the go-to astrologer we all want on speed dial, Upma Shrivastava. Hi, Upma-ji. Welcome in.
Hello, thank you, Neelu, for beautiful, awesome introduction. I love it. Thank you.
Always,
it's awesome.
Thank you. Upma-ji, again, always looking forward to whatever you bring to us, which is connected to astrology. It's great fun listening to you. It's important listening to you, what you share, what you give. This is the Devi Summit. Even otherwise, and especially, there is so much richness you bring to our call, and today everyone's going to get to experience it. So before we go into it majorly, Upma-ji, if you would share with all of us what your breakthrough moment with this, what your breakthrough moment has been with your money story.
Neelu, like in everyone's life, in our initial life, I'm also was going through some marital life issues. Then I came in learning astrology. I started doing the astrological remedies. So by astrological remedies, what I found, for short duration, whatever the issue is going on, it gets specified, but it was not a permanent solution. It is like you are cutting the grass and again it is coming out. So I was looking for some permanent solution. At that time, we are about to construct the home on our plot. So the architect gave us the floor plan and I was just looking at trying to understand the floor plan. What I saw, the washrooms, which indicate lot of negative energies, they are placed in the particular house in astrology, which are considered as a negative house, like the house of expenditure, the house of obstacles. So in that particular zone, their bedroom are coming, and the auspicious place from where the you can say earnings are coming. In one of the family member, washroom is coming there. In other one, so it is like, you can say lot of, I'm finding like for one family member at one place it is good, but for another it is going in a negative way, because 4-5 members or 3 members are staying in one home. So at that time, by the grace of God or by the grace of Devi, I got to understand how can I superimpose the birth chart on the map. Then I just sat with the architect, try to just do some kind of changes, but always we are not able to do proper changes in Vastu, because it also have some certain rules. It should come in this way or in that way. So in that scenario, we have to do some other kind of remedies, like placing some metals, placing some doormats, changing in the colors. So I did all those things. And when we shifted in our new home, that time my husband was working in the college as a lecturer, and he was looking like something new opportunity, good opportunity. And after 6 or 7 months, he came in a corporate life. So totally our life got changed. Then by that, I just applied it on my other family members' home also. And there also I find like one of my sister who was looking for a job, she also got a very big jump. So it gave me the confidence like, okay, now I can merge astrology and Vastu. And that's why from there, it came the Astro-Vastu concept. Same way, when I was looking for the yantras, I purchased 5 yantras for like Vastu Dosh Nivarak Yantra, Prosperity, Shri Yantra, and other yantras. But what happened? What the results I was expecting, those results I was not feeling. Then again, I have to do the research, why the results are not coming. Then I found like, if in a yantra, like because the yantras which are sold in the market, they are done by the casting, means they make a die and do that. And in that casting, if small line get missed, or if it is not properly drawn, then that yantra will not work. So it is always good to make by hands, but everyone is not good in the drawings. So numeric yantra I had done, and that is all in Mystic Lotus, it is available.
Yes.
I had done the yantra workshop. Then again in that, I kept on researching, because few got results, few didn't got results. So I again worked, and I found like, it is like when you are doing the right proper, and how many times you are repeating, like creating the yantra, how many times you are chanting, where you had kept, and there are some astrological combinations. If that astrological combination is weak, then it will take long time, or sometimes it will not give you results also. So it is my journey. Like if something is not happening, I keep on doing analysis, and the Mystic Lotus is also one of the helpful medium for me to give me breakthrough.
I love it. So, Upma-ji, please correct me if I'm right here. Astrology itself has been your breakthrough, because everything you've done has come in association with, in relation to, in research from with it. And another breakthrough you've had is when you joined the Mystic Lotus platform. I love it. Very nice. Big claps for everybody. So, Upma-ji, like you said, you just mentioned you bought yantras, they didn't work, and you went to this, and again the astrological references today. And I know you've done a lot of these workshops, mini workshops, teaching. All of us have been party to it. We've been through it. Today you're here with astrology and Vastu. And as you mentioned right now, just a few seconds ago, this is the reason you decided, just you said, okay, let me try and impose this on this and see how it works.
Yes.
And lo and behold, it worked. Good for us that you decided to figure that out, because we are going to benefit hugely with astrology and Vastu, Astro-Vastu, because they are so rich by themselves through you from them. So thank you so much for that. Now, Upma-ji, you have mentioned I placed the map on the birth chart, but principally, how does it work? Because birth chart is a rectangle, right? And a floor plan is not necessarily a clean rectangle all the time, right? So
Yes.
principally, how does it work?
No, it doesn't go by the shape. It is
Okay.
like superimposing, means like in astrology, we have the 12 zodiac signs from Aries till Pisces, and we have the 12 houses. Each house indicates about like your one entrance, your bedroom, your kitchen, your washroom, the objects also. So if like in astrology, we say Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, these three are commonly known as the malefic planets. So in your birth chart, if they are placed wherever in the house, according to that, because all the 9 planets governs one direction, and if they are placed in direction, let's say in in astrology, the place where it is checked through the entrance, if there is a Rahu placed, then what you will do, you will place mirror at your entrance, or you will place some kind of things like we normally place shoe cabinet near entrance. And when we are placing the shoe cabinet near the entrance, what it is indicating, because shoes is Saturn. Yes.
I remember.
Yes. Now, Saturn, if you are placing the at entrance, and entrance is always should be like, it is a place from where the energy is entering in the home. And right near that, you are placing the Saturn. Saturn indicates obstacles. And let's say your shoe rack and mirror is kept. Mirror is Rahu. So what you are combining? Saturn and Rahu. Now, if you are going through the Sadesati phase, what will happen? Money will get blocked, or your increment will get postponed, because you are creating malefic nature planets. So that is why it is always checked like in which particular house, which planet is placed or which sign is placed, and in your home, in which direction it is coming. And there I will tell you, 2-3 days back, one of my client asked me why I get wherever I live, my left side of neighbors, they always go away. So yes, so I said him, because you are having Ketu planet in your neighbor's house, because in our birth chart we can check which house indicates about neighbor. So if Ketu is placed there, you go anywhere, but your neighbors will go away, or you will start fighting with them, or neighbors will start fighting. So it is a negative combination. You will not get the proper, this kind of good neighbors, helping, supportive neighbors. So that's why it is necessary, like if birth chart is saying something, then it will be like 40%, it will always lifelong with you. Now, if you start doing the remedies, like one of my student, she was going through the Sadesati phase, and at that time, her a lot of money was stuck. Clients are taking their services, but they are not paying the money. So I suggested her, in the northwest direction, place the yellow color mat and place a soil, the clay pot with some crystals. And she kept that, and within 3 days, the clients who had kept the money from long time, means you can say from 2 years, the money was blocked. In 3 days, she got her money.
Oh, how amazing is that? 2 years blocked and gotten in 3 days with one simple remedy.
Two simple remedies.
Two simple remedies.
A yellow color mat and crystals in the pot in the northwest direction. Because in Sadesati was going on. So Sadesati was creating the obstacles. So I just did the opposite thing.
Right.
Cleared the obstacle by placing this.
Right. And that is so amazing because, you know, it is such a stressful time, right? When your money is like stuck, and not just for a few days, 2 years. And there are people who have stuck monies for I don't know how many years now, right? So Upma-ji, again, coming back to this combination of astrology and Vastu, like you said, it's not actually, the floor plan is not actually being put on the birth chart, but there is a way to see it. In fact,
Yes.
there is a sample, a case that we have that you would, I know you want to use to explain to everybody. And people, you've got to pay attention to this, okay? This is how simple it is. And this is where the expertise, you can see where in seconds, in minutes, you can see everything happening. Upma-ji, I'm going to share this one screen. And again, this is to show the importance of astrology and Vastu. So here only floor plan is being used because we're talking about, you said 12 zodiac signs, this. And did you mention directions, Upma-ji?
A little
Yes,
bit I mentioned.
Little bit, right. So let's use this and then go into the explanation of the directions as well. Give me a moment.
Yes.
And by the way, people, this is also an example of how you could make your floor plan if you have the builder's floor plan. And okay, no, I think, Upma-ji, I think the north is shifted here. The north was supposed to be in the diagonal, right?
No, it's completely fine.
It's fine. Okay. All right. So can you see the full screen? Because
yes,
I'm sharing it. You can see southwest written at the entrance. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm not being able to see it.
Okay. I'm able to see.
Okay. So Upma-ji, this has been a client of yours, and just tell us what happened here, and why are these grids made, and how did these directions happen?
Yes. So I had made this grid so that we can understand the zone, because it is a misconception. Like people say, can I face the north direction? So if it is like you are where the west direction W is written. So if you are there, okay, now from here, wherever you will sit and you say, can I sit and face the north direction? So facing can be anywhere, but where the W is written, that is the west zone of the home. Yes, where your cursor is. So now the zone is more important than facing. So it is like if you are sitting in the west zone, it will increase your patience level. It will give you like students required concentration. They require to sit for a longer duration to face the competitive exams. So it is a myth. Facing north direction will give the concentration. North direction is good, but in which zone anything is coming? That's why from the center of the home, we as I had shown in that video, how you have to make this 9 zones. By making the 9 zones, it is now easy for you to understand what has coming in the each different zones. So if you see in this map, in the southwest, there is an entrance, and we always have a floor plan, or you can say we have a home which is rectangle in shape. So when we have a rectangle in a shape, the flat or a bungalow, so it is like 2 directions get enlarged and 2 directions get shrink. And because of that reason, the expert can properly find out the degrees. But in general, people who are not so much expert in the degrees, to find out, it is difficult. So that's why I had made this 9 grid. By 9 grid, it is easy for me to understand how to change a little bit degree. Secondly, if you see, the entrance is the southwest, and where the northeast is written, there is a washroom.
Right.
Okay. So because of these two, southwest and northeast, it is like at one place you are having any Vastu defect, the other direction is helping to sort out it. Because when two directions which are opposite to each other, if one is creating obstacle, the another will sometimes help or sometimes it increases the Vastu defect. So in the Northeast, washroom is normally not good. And because in this client's chart, floor plan, in the Northeast, there is washroom. And in the birth chart, it is, according to birth chart, there is a Ketu which is placed at the entrance. So because of that reason, the southwest, the client stayed in this southwest direction, because southwest direction is governed by normally Rahu. Okay, but Rahu and Ketu, they are normally stay opposite to each other. So what happened here? The Rahu has taken the southwest, the direction, southwest direction, which is governed by Rahu. Ketu came at here because of birth chart. And in the Northeast, where normally Ketu stays and the washrooms are governed by Rahu, here in the Northeast, Rahu has appeared. So both Rahu and Ketu has interchanged their directions. So according to astrology and according to fourth plan, whatever they have to be there, they interchange because they are always opposite to each other. And because of that reason, what happened, water leakage, it is a very common issue in buildings. So because of that reason and the southwest entry, it had shown like some unavoidable expenses. Now some unavoidable expenses is like, because southwest governs the Pitris. Like if you say deity, then southwest governed by Pitris, and Pitris are related to our elderly family members. So in this case, one of the elderly family member started having some disease, and because of that reason, medical expenses are unavoidable expenses. So it came by that way. So here what I had done in the Northeast direction, again, like placing some black salt, or not black salt, in a pot, placing some soil. After doing that, like gradually the health issues got pacified. Okay. So this way it is like, sometimes we are having lot of issues, but we don't touch everything, because what happens if that Mahadasha, Antardasha is not going on, then whatever Vastu defect we are having, still it will not affect us. When the Dasha, Antardasha comes of that planet, then only this comes.
So what is, okay, yes, Upma-ji, please continue.
So it is like when she was going through the period of Rahu, only that time this has happened, not every time.
Right. Got it. Okay, so it's not, all right, so it's not, do you want me to still keep the screen, Upma-ji?
No, it's correct.
Okay. All right. So interesting what you said, that it was only when that period happened that this was happening. So it's not that for your entire life the same thing is going to happen. It depends, and this is where that combination of astrology and Vastu is playing such a big role.
Yes.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Till the time that Mahadasha, Antardasha is not coming,
right,
you can stay in as many Vastu defect, doesn't matter. But
right,
if that Dasha comes, it is like the Vastu comes as a catalyst, like you are going through the wrong period. So it will increase your struggle in the life. If you are going through the benefic planet Dasha, like you are going through the 9th house, which is considered as a fortunes, and that planet is well placed in your birth chart. So you are staying in a Vastu defect home, nothing will happen. But if you are going through the obstacles like Sade Sati, or like one of my client who was having a desire, he was doing good job, but there is a desire to go in a business also. And he wanted to do business, but he was trying from last 5 years, nothing was happening. And he's my astrology client. But the time when came, he asked me, can you help me with this? I said, yes, send me the map. Then I saw the washroom was in the north direction, and along with it, there is a kitchen in the north of northeast. So north, washroom in the north is negative, and kitchen in the northeast. These two are a very big Vastu defect, which cannot be cured in a very easy way. So I have to do lot of remedies there, because he was not able to change the home, but there is a big desire, and the astrologically time has just started. So there I put some metals instead of soil and small things, because I have to change complete energy, and opposite to north is the south direction. So I decreased the energy of south and increased the energy of north. So that, because north is a direction which belongs to Mercury planet, and business is also ruled by Mercury. So I have to cure this by Vastu as well as some astrological remedies. So I gave him some astrological remedies and done all these at two places, in the kitchen and washroom. Then he started two business.
Amazing.
First, he started with some partner. Then he started his own business, and that is also export-import.
Amazing.
And he's doing his job also.
This is, my God, this is so great. That is so fantastic. So nice.
He's doing his job. Along with that, he's doing this two business. And the third, he has a desire. So his floor plan is again came for third business.
Right. I mean, fantastic. And people, if you've been paying attention to everything that Upma-ji has been saying, including whichever clients she's been talking about, there has been no breakage of anything. All right.
Yes.
There's been no breakage. Everything that has been given to do has been simple, whether it was a mat or whether it was a soil in a clay pot. And you'll get to know more of this. On that, Upma-ji, I want to ask you something about directions. But for that, Dolly has written in, my money is stuck since last 4 or 5 years. Can I use the same remedy which Upma-ji has suggested?
No, because it will depend on your birth chart and then your floor plan. Because everything in Astro-Vastu, we cannot do the same remedy. Because Vastu is like a very sensitive thing. If you had kept something and that planet is not seated in your birth chart in a well placed, it can give you negative situation. So Vastu we cannot do in a just general way. Like in astrology, I give very simple remedies. They are like, if these remedies, either these remedies will give benefit or it will not give anything. But in Vastu, if by chance everything get correlated, then it is like, it can give health issues, it can give some other issues also. So same thing can't be done.
Right. And there is another question that's come in, which I'm just going to bring up. Julie, hang on a second. I wanted to ask you, Upma-ji, right now we just saw a flow plan, and we could see there was north and south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. So 8 directions, but you say 9 directions. So
yes.
Which is the 9th direction, and why, and what is that?
Okay. So 9th, we have the 4 major directions. East, west, north, south. These are the main directions. Then in between these directions, like in between the north and east, that is the northeast. Same way, in between east and south, southeast. In between south and west, southwest. In between west and north, northwest. So these are the sub-directions, 4 directions. So total 8. Now there is a 9th direction, which is known as the center of the house. And that is known as a Brahmasthan. And Brahmasthan is a very sensitive point, because there is a story like when Lord Shiva and Andhakasur, they both were fighting. The drop of the sweat of Lord Shiva came on the earth. And because of that reason, one demon appeared, and that demon was hungry as soon as he got the birth. So he started eating the human beings. So all the gods went to the Brahma-ji and said, human beings are getting died because of this demon, what we should do? So Brahmaji said, you all go on the earth and push the demon upside down. Same way, all the gods came on the earth, pushed this demon on the soil, on the earth, upside down, and whichever part all the gods has taken, pushed, that directions are known by these particular gods. That's why we say in the east direction, that is the Lord Shiva, in the southeast, Agni Dev, or north, southwest, Pitri. So there are 32 different small directions where all the devtas has pushed this demon. Now, after pushing this upside down, the demon prayed to Brahmaji. I had not done anything wrong. I was hungry, so I was eating. What is my fault? Why everyone has forced me to put me upside down? What I should do? So Brahmaji said, I am giving you one boom, Vardhan, so that whenever anyone comes and stays on the earth, when they make the home, stay there, at that time, they will worship you and you will be known as a Vastu Dev. So as we human beings have face, hands, arms, all the body. So the head of this demon was posted on the northeast direction. That's why northeast is known as a direction where we should not have toilet. We should not have any such kind of heavy material, because head is a very sensitive part. Same way, our navel, it is also sensitive, because if you are having any issue in the navel, all your body will not work. So the center of the home is the navel of a Vastu Purush. If any Vastu defect by placing of object or because of construction, something appears there, then other directions are good, but still you are not able to get any results. So here I will again tell you, 3-4 years back, one of my client who was staying in a 2 BHK home and has a desire to go in a 5 BHK, but he was not able to shift. Money was there, but still he was not able to find that dream home. So he came to me and asked, what can I do? How I can go there? I have money, but still not able to find out. So I just analyzed his floor plan, and there was nothing as such which can say, which can make me say like something is wrong. Just a small, there are some something, but there is no issue. So what I said, show me on the Zoom how your home is. Then what I found, in the center of the home, they had kept big bookshelves. And in the big bookshelves, it is like in the center of the passage, which is coming in the center. So from one side, different side. So two this way. And lot of stuff is kept there, heavy material. So he has done the center of the home completely destroyed by the placement of furniture. I just said, remove these two, which you had kept, these cabinets. Only then other remedies will able to work. So he shifted immediately. Then other remedies were also done, and he purchased the 5 BHK desired flat.
Amazing. Amazing. So basically, Upma-ji, I think what is important here is not just being told, Acha, my kitchen is in the southwest, my bedroom is in the northwest. You need to see it to actually be able to help
I need
people.
to see, because if floor plan is not giving me something,
right,
then I see. So I ask to make video or show by video call, because sometimes people are not able to understand like what furniture they had kept and which is creating the issue.
Right. Right. And in fact, Upma-ji, there are some questions that have come in. I'm just bringing up one or two, because I have a few more questions to ask you before we can start taking our people on as well. So Julie has written and saying that I'm going through the Sadisati period and southwest entrance. Julie, can you give me one comprehensive post, please? She's going through Sadisati and SA is placed in, Saturn is placed in, and please give me full forms, people. All right, comprehensive. one message, full forms. Saturn is placed in her 8th house. I have placed a shoe rack in the entrance of my house, which is in the southwest. Is it good or do I need to shift? And then she's written back again saying entrance is in south-southwest. So this is her question. Does she need to shift it? She has a shoe rack in the southwest, south-southwest.
The entrance in the south-southwest, it generally the entrance in the south-southwest lacks the energy of abundance. So, then shoe rack is again, so it is like she might be earning or family might be earning good money, but still it will be like increment will get delayed, or whatever the source, it will be like you will get money in chunks, not a continuous full flow of money.
Right. And of course, a better analysis of this would be with the date of birth and the floor plan. So SSH is asked, I work from home. Is there any Vastu remedy on where to place the work table at home and how to attract more clients while working from home? All the promotions, etc., that I do does not seem to work. Getting clients and earning money is a struggle right now. What can be done? But SSH has not mentioned anything about any direction or anything. But is there anything you would like to say to SSH?
Nilu, I said, each direction is governed by one planet. So same way, each planet also governs one profession in broader manner, because each profession has 3-4 planets, but one planet is significant. So like if you are a healer, then you will have some specific planet. If you are in a financial profession, then your Mercury should be very good. So based on that, or based on looking at the particular which direction you are sitting in the birth chart, that planet is also should be in a very good position. According to that, I can answer. This is very generic.
Right. So basically, bottom line is, Upma-ji, there is, with whatever questions people have, if there's a little bit more information,
yes,
it'll be helpful to help. In fact, thank you, SSH, for putting that question in, because as you just mentioned, Upma-ji, that with the directions I've just mentioned, there are lords there, and sometimes something can happen. So we have one more example for everybody to see with the floor plan, for you to understand, this works in a certain manner. Should I bring that up? Upma-ji?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure it's there. 1 second. And Harshal, you can post back in one group, and I'm coming to you as well. Okay. So tell us what was happening here. What did they come to you with?
Okay. So here, if you see, the entrance is from northeast direction.
Right.
Okay. And opposite to it in the southwest, there is a master bedroom, and the blue line where SW is written. This is the cut because of design. Because in the flats you have design. So there is a cut. And in the entrance also, it is like some area was missing because of lifts. Because in your when you are staying in the flats, you have lifts. So in these two directions, there is the Vastu defect because of some area of that particular zone missing because of designs. So it is creating a lack of opportunities. This client, she came to me to know when my husband is able to get either good opportunity for a new job or promotion in the current company. So what I did, in the northeast direction, I had placed one gray color mat. Okay, gray color mat here. And if you see in the center also, where the circle is made, here also there was some stuff which was wrongly placed. So some shifting from here also we had done. In the south, there is a toilet which is also creating the issue. So in the south, yellow color mat we kept, and some other remedies according to the astrology. Then after few months, this client husband, he got a new job, like you can say a very good salary, because he wants to go for a good salary. So he got a new job, and they were looking for a car. And from last, you can say, from last 7 to 8 years, they were looking for to buy a luxury car, which they were not able to find. And because luxury stuff comes through Venus, and here in the southeast direction, there is a bedroom. And in that bedroom, again, some furniture were not placed in a proper way. Shifting of those furniture helped, and they purchased a very good luxury car. So it is like she got two things which she was looking for.
Right. Fantastic. That is amazing. And again, and of course, people, this was a hand-drawn map. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, this was a hand-drawn one. And somebody's asked sorry, where did the question go? How do I see the entrance zone while facing the door when I'm leaving the house or entering the house?
When you are leaving the house,
Right.
so it will be like you have to stand in the center looking at your entrance.
Correct. I just stopped the screen share because you were explaining
Yes.
that. Do you want me to bring that up
No,
again?
it's okay.
Okay.
Completed.
And so I hope there's again a little bit more understanding has come in. Upma-ji, there are people saying, please tell us how to make more money. So I know you always have tips for everybody. We will come to that. I'm giving everybody the heads up that very soon we will ask you to give some of your details, and we will take on as many and however as we can. There is a question that is come in, Upma-ji. Somebody's mentioned that the sky direction has not been addressed. Is there a sky direction?
Yes, Akash.
Okay.
That is the 10th direction.
Right. Okay. And is there a reason why it didn't come into conversation? Is it something that is not?
No. It is like when we are doing some kind of puja, that time we normally say, or when you are doing the inauguration of home, housewarming, that time, because that is also a direction, but in Vastu, we do not consider specially.
Okay. All right. And where is it considered especially? Only in these two, only at these
normally,
two times?
Normally in these pujas and some stuff like that only.
Okay. All right. All right. So I hope that answers your question. I think it was from Prasoon. I think you and somebody else were also raising your hands. Just ask your questions on the group. And Upma-ji, there is Poonam who's asked, if we have combined two Vastus, which are on the name of different owners of same family, that is one flat on father's name and other flat with daughter's name, should we consider it one Vastu altogether or two different Vastus for application of remedies?
It will be considered as a one Vastu, even though it is like on the different people name, but again, it is like a one family. So because one family is staying, like normally people buy two flats and join them. So it is like that only. So it will be considered as a one Vastu. But here it will be like some principles will get changed, because now you will have two entrance.
Right.
Your Brahmasthan, the center of the home will get changed, because in one flat there will be different. But if you had joined together, then the Brahmasthan and everything will get shifted.
Right. Right. So this is definitely a situation where you would require a floor plan and major details for to see it, right? Okay.
Yes.
In fact, this question that Poonam has brought up also makes me want to ask you that if one person in a family does the remedy for themselves, so is it going to help? Is it helping only them, or does the entire family face the benefits of it?
Entire family will get the benefit. It will depend on, like, let's say, we had done remedy of any particular direction. Now the planet. So for example, in the northeast direction, we had placed a water, which is considered as a good for finance. Now, whoever is having good Jupiter, good Ketu in the birth chart, they will get benefit more. And if your Jupiter is placed wrongly in the birth chart, they will get the less benefit. So everyone will get benefit. Percentage wise, it will be different.
Right. Of course. And again, this is thanks to Poonam's question of, two different flats and everything. What about family businesses, Upma-ji? Like if there's a family business, how do you look at like a Vastu astrology combination there?
in family business, again, like who had started that? So it can be like grandfather had started. Now father or you yourself might be looking. So it is like Vastu will be taken based on the directions. But the birth chart, who is currently giving more time in that business. So let's say two brothers or father and you are giving them more time, then both of their birth charts, whether they are staying together or they are staying in a different home, but in the business, they are doing at same place. So two people or whoever more than that, they are working, all of them birth chart and that same place. This way we will do.
Right. And I'm so sorry, Upma-ji, I missed Poonam, who's just asked about the two places. She also mentioned that they're using only one entrance of the northeast by keeping north one closed. They using northeast and keeping the north one closed.
So,
Yeah.
north, which is giving the abundance, that has been closed, and northeast is opened. So northeast is also a good direction. So whether if it is like one entrance is one, but still we have to check the complete
Right.
floor plan.
Right. So basically, Upma-ji, like I said, there are a lot of questions here. Should I just ask people to put their plans in, because it'll just be easier for you also to give an answer?
Yes, ask. They will keep. They can keep the floor plan in the group. Until that time, I want to give some small remedies for getting money in the next 3 months.
Fantastic. And I hope that answers who is asking. Please suggest. You asked, Kalpana's asked how to recover money. But hey, listen to this. You never know what's going to come into play. And while we do that, listen in here. People, Upma-ji, what do we need? We need the floor layout.
Yes, we need floor layout and birth details.
Yeah, time of birth, date of birth, location of birth, full name.
Correct.
5 things. If you don't have floor plan, it's all right. Give the other 4.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's do this. Yes, Upma-ji. We have to get our paper and pen ready. Take notes.
So yes, it is based on 12 signs. So if you are having your ascendant sign, if you know your ascendant sign, based on that, or if you know your moon sign, based on that, I'm giving you one small remedy to keep something near the entrance without looking at which direction is your entrance. It is based on zodiac sign. And this zodiac sign, you should always check the family member who is earning and whose money is used for running the house. So based on that, you have to place something there. So the first sign is Aries. For Aries people, the Kamdhenu cow, which is known as a very sacred cow, place picture or a metal cow near the entrance. Taurus. So Taurus people can place kids like 2, 3 or many kids playing in a ground. So this picture will help them to get the money. Next is Gemini sign. For Gemini people, if you place a fresh water bowl in the near your entrance and keep changing on a daily basis, it will increase your finances. Cancer sign. Placing a rising picture near your entrance, whether it should be left side, right side, or above your entrance, but rising sun picture near entrance will give you money. Leo sign. Girls who are dancing or they are looking very beautiful, group of girls dancing, that will bring money. So place this picture near entrance. Virgo people, any picture like when you are giving party, that picture, or any picture where people are enjoying, drinking, having food, or doing some party, networking, that picture, if you place near the entrance, it will bring money. Libra sign. Libra sign people can place some very famous historical building picture near the entrance. It will give you money. Scorpio sign. spiritual picture, like if you follow any guru or Lord Ganesha is normally considered auspicious. So you can place either left, right side of your entrance. It will help to give you money. Sagittarius. Sagittarius people can place a picture where you can see a big road where some directions are showing, or you are going on some journey. That road picture can be placed near the entrance for money purpose. Capricorn sign. Capricorn sign people can place a beautiful mirror, long mirror where you can see yourself full. That mirror can be placed either side of entrance for getting more money. Aquarius sign. Aquarius people can place fish aquarium or a photograph in which two goldfishes are there swimming in that picture. These fishes are looking there. So that fish picture or fish symbol placed on the left side or right side, it will help to attract more money in your home. Pisces sign. Pisces sign can place a picture of fan, or directly you can place a beautiful fan near your entrance and keep moving it, running it. So table fan, not your ceiling fan. That will help, or a picture of fan, beautiful fan. It will help to attract more money.
Interesting. And Upma-ji, thank you so much for this. This is like a major surprise. I know you already have a gift for everybody, which we'll get to know about in some time. This is a complete surprise, people. Upma-ji, repeating all these solutions that you've given, the primary earner in the house,
Yes.
basically. And people, let's not get boggled down with details. Whoever's earning even slightly more, that becomes the primary earner, right?
Correct.
Whatever. So that primary earners,
Zodiac sign
or moon sign.
Huh. So
Or moon
if you
sign.
know the ascendant sign, then go
Ascendant
according
sign,
to
sorry.
that.
Yes, ascendant sign.
If
right.
you do not know ascendant, then moon sign.
Then moon sign. Okay. Right. And we are obviously referring to the Vedic astrology ascendant sign.
Yes.
Right. So there is that. And yes, remedies are for ascendant signs or moon signs if you don't know the ascendant sign, but by Vedic astrology, not
Yes.
Western astrology. Just keep that in mind. So, right, Upma-ji?
Right.
Okay, fantastic. Now, coming to people, Harshal had actually put in a post saying that but has not shared a flow plan. Harshal, are you here? Are you here? We can get you on. Harshal is here. Harshal, would you like to come on video? And we'll give you a few minutes with Upma-ji. I've sent you a request. And is here. There you are. So Upma-ji, Harshal wrote in saying that he's having a
Namaste,
wedding.
Upma-ji.
Namaste.
There you are, Harshal. Go ahead.
Yes.
Give your date of birth and time and everything, and please let her know what you
Yes, my date of birth is 21st November 1988, and the time of birth is 2:40 a.m. in the morning. Place is Pune.
Wait. What is your date of birth?
21st November
21st November and year
1988.
1988. Time?
Upma-ji, while you're
2:40
2:40 p.m.
a.m. morning.
AM morning. And place you said Pune.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me.
So I've been finding it difficult in finding right opportunity. Whatever opportunities I get, somehow the other, either the company gets shut down or
Yes. And this is a pattern of your life. So your chart indicates like whenever you are looking for some good opportunity, it is not easy to get. And you need to work on your Mercury planet, because your Mercury planet is not rightly placed. So have you kept something very beautiful picture near your entrance and it got broken?
No, I can't recall anything like that happening. There's a Ganesha idol picture in the entrance, but apart from that, there is nothing.
That Ganesha in that Ganesha picture, some color related stuff. There can be some color related issue.
It's a green color background with a Ganesha picture.
That green color Ganesha, and nearby that something else is kept, which is in the 2 numbers, and that is creating the issue. You can later on check. And what you can do when Ganesha picture is there, so just place some green color cloth and above that place the Ganesha picture.
It's hanging in the wall, ma'am.
It's hanging on the wall. Yeah. Okay. So if it is hanging on the wall, then you can just daily place incense stick, sandalwood incense stick. It will help you to get like you want to get good opportunity. It will help you in that. Okay. And on every, because you are going through the Sadesati phase also, Saturn Sadesati phase, and because it is also creating the issue. So what you can do on Saturday, if you are able to do fasting or do donations of namkeen, that will also help.
I've been doing this from last 1.5 years. I follow Lord Hanumanji. I keep fast. I visit temple and I donate, whatever comes to my mind, on Saturday.
Very nice. So do this lighting the incense sticks, and for detailed understanding, there are some very good surprises are coming. You can take those things and we will do detailed discussion.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Harshal. Thank you, Upma-ji. People, apparently nobody wants to give their floor plans in. I'm only getting date of birth. So people, giving a few more minutes. If you want to give in your floor plan as well, it'll help a lot. All right. So, because this is Astro-Vastu that is happening here. That is one. And two, Upma-ji, I think a little earlier when we were talking about the directions, you did mention there is between, like, for example, between north and east, there is the northeast. And that is how there are constant subdivisions, right? Because the queries come in saying that there are not 8 directions, there are 16 directions. But there are more than 16 directions also, right?
Yes, 32.
Right. So the reason we do not go into that much details right now, Upma-ji, is because
like when I'm doing the proper analysis, that time I will take care. But here I cannot say you like by these degrees, this particular direction is coming. It is like when the expert go and check, only that time we go in that minute way. Otherwise, it is like with a slight difference, there can be a big issue.
Right. And which is why you have the zones.
Yes, that's why zones are coming.
Right. Because the zones are like big blocks of it all. Right. And correct. This is Astro-Vastu. It's not simply astrology or simply Vastu. Right. Okay. And for some reason, this has been coming up. I'm sorry, I'm just getting this back again. The same gentleman, in fact, has asked that has mentioned about the direction which of the Lord. So east is Indradev, not Shivji, is what he's written, but I'm not sure.
I had said northeast.
Northeast, right?
Not east.
Right.
Because
right.
east is Indra.
Right.
East is sun.
Right. Okay, Rahul, please ask your questions on the group. Thank you. And all right, looking again. Thank you. People have put in their flow plans. Finally, it has come in. Okay, and if, oh, you know what? All right. And I've got Parul here with the date of birth. Shilpa, there is, I'm unable to see the name. It just says S, but it looks like a clear drawing. It's on GWL. It looks like a clear drawing. Will you have a look if we can take that? And everybody, please, hands down, questions on the group. Is Parul here? Parul Karki? Parul, are you here? Let me see. Okay, I'm not being able to see your. Oh, there you are. Hang on. Here. So, Parul, I'm unmuting you and we're getting you and Upma-ji on together. Give me a quick moment.
Hi, ma'am. Hello,
Just,
ma'am. Good afternoon.
sorry, Parul, just a moment. Upma-ji, just a moment.
Yes.
Yeah, there you are. So, Parul has shared her date of birth and everything only. Go ahead, Parul.
Yes, Parul.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, my question is that in my life, flow of money is very good by grace of God. But every time I want to earn, I want to do a job, I'm unable to do that. So, like, what should I improve in my house? Like, can you please guide on that?
You are earning good. And what is the problem?
No, I'm not earning good. I'm getting money. If I ask
Achha,
my
you are
husband,
getting money.
yeah, anytime I ask anybody, I get money. But whenever I want to earn and I want to make money of my own, I always get some hurdles and the constant flow of money is not there.
Okay. Do you know your birth details?
Yes, ma'am. It's 28 January.
2020 January.
No, ma'am, 28. 28.
28.
Yeah, January 1981.
And time?
Time is early morning, 12:45, like 0045.
Okay. And place?
Devlali, Maharashtra.
So, whenever, like you said, whenever you want to earn, some obstacles comes, and I think these obstacles comes from family members, because you always give priority to your family responsibilities. So you keep
Right,
yourself secondary, and because of
Right.
that reason, you are not able to earn money. And the another thing is, like, if you see in your home, in the north direction, there is some kind of vastu defect, and because of that reason, it is like whenever you try to do some efforts, something happens, like some family or some health issues comes up, and that is also creating a issue. So do some correction in the north direction.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Right.
Because
Yeah.
there might be some washroom or something, red color sharp object is kept there.
Yes, ma'am. Towards north, there is a washroom. Yeah. Right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that
Yes,
is
ma'am.
creating the issue. Right now, I will just say you can place a big pot filled with the soil. It will help.
Okay.
Okay.
In the washroom, ma'am.
In the washroom. And
Okay,
change it
thank you.
after 2 months. Soil can be
Okay.
changed after 2 months, refill with another.
Right, ma'am. Right, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you for your contribution.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. All right. Everyone who has hands raised, please put your queries on the Telegram group and we will try our best to accommodate you. And Upma-ji, in fact, there are a few floor plans that have come in. We're going to get one more on right now. And because here's the thing, people, I also would love for you to hear what Upma-ji has in store for you, because you'll get to experience that as well. And I know this sounds very cryptic. I will explain it to you in a bit. I'm just checking with Shilpa if we have S ready with us, because we can only see her as S. May not be able to see her name. And okay, right. So do we have her? Can we have, we don't know her name, we don't know her date of birth, location, nothing. Or his, sorry, S, yeah. So should we get her on with the flow plan?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Give us a moment, people. It takes a quick second to take the screenshot and share everything on, so that Upma-ji can see you, talk to you, and see your flow plan as well.
May I confirm?
Yes, of course. I'll take on. Yes, of course,
This
of course.
Sangeeta. So Sangeeta, if that is you, if you can come on video, we'll have you on along with your flow plan.
Right. Should I just take on somebody else in the meantime, Shilpa?
Hello.
Oh, is that Sangeeta? Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Sangeeta Mistry here. I've posted the floor plan as well as the details of my birth, because this flat was taken in my name. That time I was
Sangeeta, sorry, hang on a moment. Can you tilt your phone, please?
Oh,
Upma-ji, can you see the flow plan?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, and Sangeeta is here. And Sangeeta, go ahead, give your details and mention the information you just wrote in.
yes, Upma-ji, this place was taken in my name because I was working with a bank and I had taken a home loan and taken this place. So, but now the sole owner is my husband.
Yes.
So I have posted both the details, date of birth and time, etc., for me and my husband. And I wanted to ask about restarting some earnings. What should I be doing to restart something? I want to
You
use
want to
my
restart.
time.
You want
Yeah.
to restart.
Yes.
So
Okay.
whose date of birth would you require, Upma-ji?
Sangeeta ji's date of birth.
Yeah, it's given 12th Jan 1964.
So if you see, your kitchen is coming in the north direction. It is in
Yeah.
the north and northwest also. But
Correct.
because kitchen is coming in the north direction, and in your birth chart also, the place which indicates the north direction, your career lord is creating obstacle from there. So when you will do remedies in the kitchen direction, automatically, like whatever work you want to start, it will start. So what you have to do, wherever your gas stove is kept in the kitchen, just near that gas stove, you can place some crystals like black tourmaline stone or any other crystal, whichever you like just a clear quartz. Any crystal will work there.
Which stone did you say last?
Black
Quartz?
tourmaline or crystal clear. The crystal which is clear, white.
Okay. So I should keep it next to the near the gas
stove. So it should
Above
be
that
big.
is okay. Above that in a cupboard, like on the side.
Yes, but it should be open. It should be not like the closed cupboard.
I see. Okay, it should be open. Okay.
Yes, it should be open. And in the washroom, because your two washrooms are coming, you can say towards not exactly east, but a little bit towards east side, which is creating like whenever you start approaching for any new work, something comes up and it get postponed.
Yes.
So you can place in both washrooms yellow color mat. It will help.
Yellow color mat.
Yes, yellow color mat.
Inside or at the door?
Inside the washroom, the plastic mats. Bath mat.
Got it.
That you can place. It will help.
Yellow color.
Yellow color. Yes.
Okay.
Yellow color bath mat.
Okay, great. Okay, right. Thank you so much, Upma-ji.
Thank you. And you are also going through the Saturn's that Dhaya phase. So keep doing the Saturn's remedy. You are muted.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Which particular remedy should I do?
There are a lot of Saturn remedy which I had shared earlier also.
Yes.
So this time I will say, because Navratri is going on, So you can just worship Ma Kalratri. Ma Kalratri is related to Saturn.
Okay.
Or you can keep, like you can donate umbrella on Saturday once in 3 months. That will also help.
Okay. So I'm doing that for Rohit already.
Yes.
So should I do 2 umbrellas then, or?
Yes. One time from Rohit's side and one time from your side. Not on the same day. Another week.
Another week. Okay. Got
Yes.
it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sangeeta. And with many thanks to Sangeeta, there is a Navratri Daya pays during Navratri tip that is also coming for everybody. So Sangeeta, in fact, mentioned right now that she's doing this for Rohit,
His son, her
her son, right? So she's doing it for her son.
Correct.
So Upma-ji, correct me if I'm right here. Okay, I'm sorry. I had. Thanks, Shilpa, for the reminder. Thank you. So if I'm correct here, you can do remedies for somebody else also, right?
Yes.
And it doesn't matter where they stay.
Yes, it doesn't matter where they stay. Like one of my client, like a layoff, because of layoff, one of my client's son was in the US and mother is in the India. So son has to leave the job because of this layoff situation. So she was very in a very difficult situation, like what will happen now? He has to come back India. So I said, in your India house, in the northwest direction, just place a picture of your son and start applying saffron tikka on the photo of your son on the forehead. That is the one remedy. And the another one was, it is like in the northwest direction, I asked to place globe which we use for study purpose, that globe and some rice. It helped the son in the US to get the job in 3 to 4 months.
Amazing. Fantastic. And this is somebody doing it for somebody, I mean, a family member doing it for somebody who's not staying close by. Even if you're staying in the same house, you can do it for them, right?
Yes.
Because Isha has been through something similar.
Correct.
And Isha, if you're on with Isha's iPhone, can you put your video on? Then I'll know it's you. And everybody can hear from you as well. And after that, Upma-ji, we'll take on 1 or 2 people more as well.
Sure.
Varsha Jakaraya Sohal, if you're here, keep your video on because I'm going to bring you on next. All right, Isha is here. Isha, I've sent you a request to unmute.
Hi, Neelu.
Hi,
Thank you
Isha.
so much.
Hi.
Hi, Upma-ji.
Hi. Yes, Isha.
Go ahead, tell us,
So-
Isha. I believe you did remedies for your
Yes.
husband.
Yes. I'm with Upma-ji since 3-4 years. I'm her student, and for some particular health issue and financial issues, I consulted Upma-ji, and I told her about the southeast direction of my house where I started storing water. So I had a doubt about it as I was into astrology already. So I just asked Upma-ji ki whether the RO water which I'm storing in southeast direction, is it right? And she suggested me to remove that water immediately, the stored water. And she also gave me another remedy to place some rice in a bowl in northwest direction for the career of my husband. And both these remedies worked magically in my husband's life. Like his stomach issue got healed and he started getting more opportunities in his business. So this was the magical change I have experienced through asking.
Thank you, Isha.
Amazing.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you so
Very-
much, Upma-ji. Thank
Isha
you.
follows everything religiously. And when you
Yes.
do remedy religiously, it helps to get quick result.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you, Isha.
And thank you so much, Isha, for coming on. That was short
Yes.
and simple and very impactful. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Neelu.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take one more person on, and after that, we will let you know what you have in store for you. And after that, we'll take on a few more people with an extra special surprise. Avni, okay, in fact, Upma-ji, somebody's put in a floor plan, but said that this flat is in her husband's name. Is that okay? She can come on and ask, right?
Yes.
Okay. Avni, I hope you're here. I hope you haven't left. I hope you're still on video because I'm going to take you on after the offers are given in. So just hang in there. We're going to get Varsha on. Varsha, are you here? I can, okay. All right. Okay, so
Yes. Hi, Varsha.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Apologies, I feel a bit poorly, so I'm at home today.
oh, no worries at all. Are you well enough to talk?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so I'll just give out your details
yes, please.
and then you can ask your question. Okay. So Upma-ji, Varsha is born 3rd September 1988.
3rd September 1988.
Yes, 11:35 a.m.
Hmm.
Nairobi, Kenya. Nairobi, Nairobi, Nairobi in Kenya. Kenya.
Yes, got it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, but I live in the UK. I don't know if that matters.
Okay. She's staying in the UK currently.
Okay.
What would your question
Yes.
be, Varsha?
My question is about my career, I guess, also my health, but more right now I'm stressed about my career. So whether I was working in Kenya or the UK, all my boss is always like, oh my God, you're so intelligent, you're so hardworking, you ought to be paid more, but I'm not actually getting paid more. And there's always that hesitancy from my end to ask. I always volunteer my time. I struggle to ask to be paid, even when so sometimes I don't sleep just to finish working all the things that I've committed to. Yeah.
Yes. So, have you kept multiple mirrors in your home,
Mm,
or your glass windows might be
Mm.
shiny? They are creating the obstacle. Like every time your bosses will say, appreciate your work, but never give you a rise in money. Huh? So for
Yeah.
that reason, if like glass window which are shiny, cover them with the good, cover them with the curtains, which
Okay.
is like not a small, not a thin, slim one, but the tiny mota curtain.
We got blinds.
Nilu, what will be the mota curtain?
Thick,
curtain,
it'll be thick
yes.
curtains. Thick
Any
curtains.
thick curtains. Cover the window by the thick curtains. And if there are multiple mirrors, like you are having, normally we have mirrors in the bathroom, then we have in the some other places also. So if you are having multiple mirrors, try to keep only one mirror open, cover them with some kind of curtains. Because what is happening, because of multiple mirrors, it is like your boss is always be looking like to take work from you, but will never give you money. And when you will start doing this, keeping the mirror under the curtains, automatically something will happen and you will start getting the more money. And the one more thing is, near your entrance, there might be some spiritual picture which is not in a good condition. Please check if it is there. If there is nothing like that, then never keep some spiritual picture near your entrance.
Okay. If where our entrance is, the room above that, can we have it there?
Can she have it in the room above the entrance is what she's asking.
Because it's
Upma-ji.
a three-story house. So in the middle floor where the entrance is, there's quite a few pictures there.
Only women picture, or it is spiritual?
Guru Nanak Dev Ji.
Guru Nanak Ji's.
I will say, like if it is a middle also, do not place.
So
you can place it a little far from your entrance, because just near to the entrance, it is creating a blockage in your career.
Okay. because on that side of the house, all 3 floors, we have pictures.
Do you have your floor plan by any chance, Varsha?
I got, it's not, how do I say, the garage is on the wrong side. I have the one that the developer had put up. I can share that.
Okay, so do you want to just Upma-ji, would you like to have a look at her floor plan as well?
Yes, if it is there, but it is in the chart, like if she is keeping any spiritual picture.
Okay, right.
That will create obstacle in the career.
Okay.
So a little far, I'm not saying like too far,
Right.
but a little, not immediately near the entrance.
Okay.
Can you shift
You
the
can say
photographs?
20 steps away from the entrance.
Right.
Okay.
If it is like immediately, then it will create obstacle.
Yeah, I'll let Mom know as well. Yeah, thank you. And with regards to the curtains, we got blinds. So for me, because I'm photosensitive, I only open a little bit. So I cut, the blinds, horizontal blinds.
Oh,
so-
yes, but those aren't of cloth, right, Varsha? Upma-ji, you want cloth thick curtains, correct?
Yes, cloth.
It has to
thick
be of a cloth
curtain.
material.
Okay.
And
Thick cloth
blinds,
material.
yeah. Understand you have cloth blinds, but normally they're of a different material, right? I don't really use them. Yeah.
Basically, it is not like cloth or anything. It is like the glasses where you can see your face. It should be covered.
So televisions as well.
Yes, television also, because you are able to see your face in the television also. Because where Rahu is placed in your birth chart, it is creating an obstacle with the sun, which is boss. That's why boss are not giving you good money, giving you raise in your salary.
And Upma-ji, of course, with the television, you keep it covered when you're not using it, right?
Yes, when you're not using it. Otherwise, it is, when you're using, you remove it.
Okay. But would these remedies also help on the health front?
That spiritual picture, not to keep near entrance, it will help in your health also.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you heard me on quite well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Varsha. Please take care of yourself.
Thank
And
you.
I hope you recover. We all send our best wishes to you to recover soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, and Upma-ji, there's a question from Poonam again, who I think is the same person who has the combined Vastu thing. She's asking if it is true or it can be corrected with is this true or it can be corrected with remedies that if the floor space of Vastu is extended from east to west direction in comparison to south to north direction, it is good for only learning and not for earning, because it is extended from east to west directions. Okay, Poonam, you know what? Just give us a floor plan. All right? Give us a floor plan, because it's just too many directions to just say verbally and visualize. Give us a floor plan so that we can help you better. Okay. And Ashunta has also sent a floor plan. Okay. Let's see if we can take this on. Ashunta, will you hold on for a moment? Let me get that. Oh, I can see you. Thank you for nodding. People, before we escalate on time, let's just quickly find out. Atul, Shraddha, I can see raised hands. Just post your queries on the group. And let's get, Upma-ji, is there anything right now that needs to be said? Because I just want to make sure that everybody understands what's in store for them also, with everything that you have to offer. And after that, we will have Ashunta on, and let's see how many more we can take on after that as well. Okay. Anything else, Upma-ji, right now? And
yes.
Okay, yes.
So like I said, each direction is governed by some planet, and that planet is like broadly, it governs one profession. So we start from the northeast direction. So if you have any Vastu defect in the northeast direction, and if you are a healer, it will give you issue. So northeast direction belongs to healers. It should be good. Same way, the east direction, if you are in a government related profession, or you are in a very authoritative position, east direction should be good, because east direction bless you with your authority kind of position. Same way, if you are in some kind of profession where you change or you transform anybody's personality, like parlor, or if you are in a cosmetics, perfume, jewelry kind of profession, because these professions are governed by Venus and southeast direction. If it is good, then you will have some good blessings from that direction. If there is a Vastu defect, then it will be like whatever you are able to earn, some blockage will be there. Okay. Same way, the south direction. South direction is a particular direction which helps for, like, you can say, if someone is in a restaurant kind of business, or people who helps when we are in some kind of emergency, like police, doctor, fire brigade. So these professional people will get help in the south related direction. Southwest direction helps for the people who are in the, you can say, some kind of a stable business, or who are in a very head position in any organization, who is on the top level, head of the organization. If they sit or they spend more time in the southwest direction, they get good opportunities. West direction helps for the people who do physical kind of work, like if someone is in a construction or real estate kind of work, west direction will be helpful for these people. Northwest direction helps for people who are in the travel related business, or who deals with the children, small children, who deals with the psychology. Northwest direction is very helpful. North direction, if you are in any business, north direction is required to be good, because north direction indicates about finances, and for each business, finance is the key. So north direction for everybody, it should be good.
Fantastic. There are questions that have come up, Upma-ji, so I am going to just bring them up, because we do want everybody to experience, to have answers with what has been going on with them. There was this question. Okay, so Nareen has written in asking for Astro-Vastu, which method is being followed, as Nareen follows Lal Kitab Makan Kundali, and there are Vedic and KP hit theory also. So just wondering what it is that you follow.
I'm not following the Lal Kitab. I do not follow Lal Kitab. I follow the Vedic and KP. But here I'm not using any hit theory, because here I am just using what the planets, where it is placed according to Vedic way, and similarly in the Vastu also Vedic way. Hit theory is something different.
Thank you for mentioning that, because I'm not using hit theory, and I'm thinking of either there is a cockroach hit or there is a hit. And what is this hit? What is happening here?
Hit theory is like where a planet is placed. So it is like some kind of degree related. And because I don't go physically on a particular place, so I'm not going that way. Here I'm just using in a very broader level.
I was also wondering, because HIT is also called high intensity training. So I was like, this is an odd question to ask. What's going on here? But something new we got to learn because of Nareen. So thank you, Nareen, for your question in. I'm just looking through, apart from if there are any general questions that are still here. Okay, I can see flow plans and everything coming in. All right. You know what, Upma-ji, let's stick on one more flow plan. All right, there was Himal right in the beginning. She was asking when can we share? When can we share? Is Himal here? I'm just checking. I know Shilpa's getting the Plans ready. Himal is there, Himal? If you could put your video on and we will share your flow plan.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Ma'am, this is the house where I am living right now. And
Himal, hang on.
here
Sorry, Himal, just 1 second. Upma-ji, is
Okay.
this usable?
Here directions are not mentioned.
Right.
Directions, then I can see verbally because I like that I can show. How to show, I
Okay.
don't know.
Sure.
The entrance part, the number 2 where it is written near the left
Yes.
is
Yes.
the entrance, and that is north direction.
Okay. That is north.
Yeah, ma'am.
And what is your question?
Ma'am, my question is, this flat is not in our name. It is father-in-law's name, which has not been yet transferred to anybody. And he is no more. Now you can suggest something. And it is not happening also because of some cures.
Here, if you see, like kitchen, then kitchen is adjacent to the toilet, bedroom, and because of designing, many directions are getting cut.
Yes, ma'am.
And because these directions, cutting directions, they are creating, like you can say, long-term issues. Like you said, it is your father-in-law's. So I will just say, in the southwest direction, keep some magnet in the southwest direction.
Magnet.
Yes, magnet.
Aspect, ma'am.
You can find out the magnets from the stationery shop.
Okay.
Chumbak.
Okay. That normal magnets have to.
Yes, normal magnets. Okay.
Okay.
And in the southwest direction of your home, like if there is some kind of balcony, I'm not able to find here balcony, but if on the windowsill or somewhere you are able to light a lamp in the southwest, that will also help. So do these 2 remedies, then you will get some relief.
Yeah, in the bedroom there is a balcony, and the southwest direction is over there.
Yes, there you can light the lamp.
Okay, there I have to lit a lamp.
Yes,
Okay.
daily.
Actually, we are finding a home, and really it is a great difficulty. Since 2 years we are finding, but we are not getting a good place we are hunting for.
In some time we are giving some surprises. One of that you can take and we can discuss in the length, because here we are not, I will not able to share you particular remedies.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. Thank you.
Right, thank you. And Ashanta, I did mention to you, I will take you on, but like I said, and thank you for being patient. Just hang in there. You're definitely there on the next one to get on. And I'm also giving a heads up to Yamini Bhatt. If you're here, stay on. We will take you on as well with the flow plan, just immediately after the offers are mentioned and explained to you. And Upma-ji, sorry, there was one more question that I saw. It was regarding a studio apartment. And yeah, so I'm not able to see the name, wrote that if one has to move out to a studio apartment with north opening, there is toilet, washroom in north-northwest direction and kitchen in south. Another one has washroom in southeast, kitchen in south, and entrance in east. Studios have limited choice. What to do?
It is very difficult, but with the help of birth chart, I am able to say, because in such scenario, I have to see what is the planet, because the planet which is giving you earnings, it should always be at a good position in the home also.
Right.
Without that, I'm not able to answer.
Right. And one last question. Madhuri is asked, North direction, there is bedroom occupied by my mother-in-law. Is it okay? Kindly let me know.
Yes, it's okay. She
There
will
is
get
there
good
is
money.
There is a deeper story here, Madhuri, that you're not telling us about. All right. Okay, people, let's get ready to hear about what all is in store for you. And after that, we will definitely be having Ashanta and Yamini if you're here. If you're not, it'll go to somebody else. And who knows, maybe somebody else as well. You never know. Hang on. Okay, and of course, a call with Upma-ji, and there is, as it is, we've gotten a surprise gift on the call, and there is a lovely gift for you, which is going to come in to you with the call replay. Tell us what the gift is, Upma-ji.
So the gift is, next slide. There is a one gift, which is abundance, abundance from all directions for you with Astro-Vastu, and the gift is prosperity pouch.
Right. Which we can make by ourselves. They're very simple directions.
Yes.
And very simple ingredients.
Yes. And that can be made on the Diwali night, or it can be made on any auspicious day, like you can do on the full moon day also.
Right. So that you will get with your call replay, people. So there are no questions on that here right now. Here it is, abundance from all directions for you with Astro-Vastu, with, of course, Upma-ji. There are 3 very simple offers. There is a personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation in 2 forms, and there is a Create Abundance from 9 Directions live group workshop, of course, with bonuses. Why do you need to take this? Your guidance through a personal session with Upma-ji will help you deal with clearing debts or not able to recover debts, financial conflicts with family members, not earning as much as you'd like, not getting promoted at work, difficulty in asking for money, legal issues related to money, insecurities around money, unexpected expenses, inability to save money, feeling stagnant with no purpose. And the benefits include increased money flows, getting a better job or promotion, boosting sales and business, becoming smarter and fearless about finances, finding new ways to save and earn money, resolving family financial tussles. You benefit, your family members will benefit too. There is fresh space for new financial opportunities and abundance in non-money related areas of your life as well. And plus, we mentioned this earlier, only with Upma-ji, you're going to get easy, effective remedies even a child can do. In fact, you've been hearing of quite a few of them on the phone. We heard about it from her case studies and testimonials as well. There is no breakage Vastu remedies, which is I think one of the biggest USPs Upma-ji has. There is no breakage that she asks you to do. Smoothly remove the Vastu blockages that are causing hurdles in earning money. You get personalized guidance to enhance the direction that will get you money. There are the combined benefits of astrology and Vastu readings and remedies. 10,000 plus people across the world have benefited, and so can you. Package A, Upma-ji, what is that all about?
So the package A is personal Astro-Vastu consultation, and in this you can ask 6 questions. One-on-one, it will be on a Zoom or WhatsApp call, whatever you like. And in this package, you save 79%. That is the best part. In this personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation, I will give you reading based on your birth chart and floor plan. There will be a detailed analysis, guidance, and I will answer your 6 questions. You will experience some major shifts in other areas of life too, because everything is connected. Like if there is a finance related issue, you will have stress. Stress will increase your body ache. So there are many things which get connected. So you will get shift. You can ask questions on behalf of a family member also. So it's not necessary the member should be present there, or it is not required like you have to take permission. Even you can gift somebody this Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation also. Option for recording the session will be available, and you can schedule this consultation with as per your convenience. The only thing I required as a prerequisite, come prepared with your questions, your birth chart and floor plan, because sometimes we are doing discussion and time goes away.
Right. And even if it is a rented property, you can show the floor plan because that's where you're living right now. Correct,
Yes,
Upma-ji?
correct.
Right. And people imagine all of you, whoever was able to come on, and we're going to get a few more people on as much as possible. You know, within minutes, Upma-ji, it hardly took her any time. So when you come prepared with your 6 questions, right, the value of the answer of the 6 questions is phenomenal. You've already seen it working out so nicely right now. Within minutes, very simple remedies have come up. Can you imagine with 6 questions across the board? Yes. What all you'll be able to get? What are the bonuses, Upma-ji?
So the bonus is first 10 minutes follow-up session to track the progress or what changes you got. And the second bonus is 7 days Q&A support on email. So within 7 days, if you feel like I have issue in doing this remedy, you can ask on email, WhatsApp or Telegram. There will be 12 live group calls, 1 per month for monthly planetary guidance, because planets keeps changing. So it affects our life also. So that guidance also you will get as a bonus.
Amazing. And there are more bonuses.
So the package A, which is personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation, where you will get answer of 6 questions, the wow bonus. So in this wow bonus, Vastu for Home, live group Zoom call on the weekend of wealth, wow, you will get that invite. Get guidance, tips, remedies for your home to increase prosperity. Useful information for you and all members living in the same home. Easy, effective, no breakage remedies will be there. And this call will be on 3rd November 2023 at 11:33 a.m. India time. And replays will be shared.
Nice.
So
what does this normally cost, Upma-ji? Yes.
Okay. So this personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation package A, normally it will cost.
Can you see? I'll mention. Okay. So normally a setup like this with 6 questions and all these bonuses would cost people. It'll cost 36,255 rupees or $494. But because you are on the Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies awesome Devi Summit, it is yours at 79% savings at only 7,777 rupees and $106.
Yes.
Now, I want to mention here again, Upma-ji, the importance of and the value of 6 questions, because these 6 questions could be across the board, right? Upma-ji, it does not have to be 6 questions related only to your job, right? Because everything's interrelated.
Yes.
And you could ask a question on your job, a question on your health, a question around your kids, anything. 6 questions with your birth details and your floor plan. All right.
Yes.
Whoever came on got little in, like, how long did it take, Upma-ji? 1, 2, 3 minutes, only because they were telling you their date and everything. So when you have the information in hand from beforehand, that's how amazing a call this gets. So I was holding the QR code screen here for people. In fact, hang on for just a second. Listen to what package B is about first. Upma-ji.
So package B is personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation for 2 people. And here just everything doubles. You will get answer of 12 questions. And this will also on a private session on Zoom or WhatsApp call as per your convenience.
Right. But there are huge advantages here. Right, Upma-ji? Tell us about that.
So the advantage is like you will get double impact of reading with your birth chart and floor plan. It includes both combined or separate consultations for two people, like in one family. Same one floor plan, but two people's birth chart, I will give the readings. The session can be availed by only one person also. So like if you want like complete only for me focus, then you will get for that also. Or you can take one and you can give a second half of session to your friend or anybody also. So both things are available. Unravel and heal the unknown entanglements, blocking and holding other family members back. So it is like if someone is holding you or there is some kind of blockage, I will give you answer how to clear those things. There is 2x abundance for all family members. As two members clear up, everyone else benefits also. Double happiness, like not just only finances, you will get positive things in the relationship, health, and overall harmony in the family.
Fantastic. And what are the bonuses here, Upma-ji?
So bonus for personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation for two people is 20 minutes follow-up session there for your tracking the progress, or if some changes is required, that is for that. So for both two people, 10 minutes it will be divided. Then within the 7 days, if you have some kind of confusion, I want to get some clarity or some kind of any other question, that you can ask through email or WhatsApp or Telegram. 12 live group calls, 1 per month for planetary guidance. What a planet is going to affect, what to do for that particular 1 month, that will be shared in this planetary guidance.
Fantastic. And of course, the weekend of wealth bonus is also there.
Yes.
And both can attend. It's not like only one gets to attend. Both of you can attend. There's absolutely no problem with
both
that.
Can attend.
Right.
And the package B, which
Should
is...
I call the price out, Upma-ji?
Yes.
Are you not being able to see it? Okay. So package B, which is your personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation for two people, which is a total of 12 questions. It's with a 20-minute follow-up session, 7-day support, 12 live group calls for monthly guidance, Vastu for home, live group Zoom call, which is your wow weekend. Normally, this would cost 57,000 rupees, 57,700 rupees, or $786. But Upma-ji, on this Devi Summit, how much is the offer for people? Can you see the amount, Upma-ji?
Yes. So it is US dollar 152,152, which is in rupees 11,101. So it is like, because you are on a mystic lotus and dragonflies, this special offer is for you.
Absolutely. And people who purchased wow, who have bought it today, bought it yesterday, earlier, do not forget to add your 10% personal code for it. And hang on before you scan any codes. I want you to just hear this out. Package A is for 7,777 rupees. All right, that's 6 questions. Package B is for 11,111 rupees, 12 questions. Now, I'm not very good at mental maths, but 7,777 plus 7,777 is definitely way more than, I think it's around 15,000, if not more. So if you're looking as a husband-wife duo, or for yourself and for your child, or even you and your friend, go for package B, because you have further savings there.
Yes.
Just look at it, all right? I've explained it very hopefully logically.
Yes.
So if you're planning to buy 2 packages, buy package B. That's what I was trying to get at. Now, having said that, now I'll take the screen back to package B QR code. And of course, all of this is on the group as well. Upma-ji, I missed the question. I think Neeti maybe asked that can the floor plan be made by hand? As they
Yes.
don't, yeah, it can be.
Can be.
Neeti, if you would been on the call from the beginning, the second floor plan that we showed in the beginning, it was a handmade one, and
Handmade plan.
everybody has come. 2 people came on with handmade. One person came on. Sangeeta came with a handmade plan, so it's very much possible. And of course, there is a package C.
C.
Yes.
And package C is like create abundance from 9 directions. This is a live group workshop, 3 hours on Zoom. So it will be for 2 days, 1.5 hours each session, which will be on 6th and 7th November, India time 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., which is 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. ET time. And here you will get life-changing benefits from every direction, bring prosperity from every direction, get synchronized with beneficial directions based on your profession, stop drainage of money by placement of furniture according to Vastu, increase money opportunities based on your money zodiac sign, activate property luck for buying or selling by money remedy, enhance cash flow by releasing stuck energies from the 9 directions, make right directions in the right place. And if you are working from home, you can activate all the directions for money flows. Now, if you are a business owner or you are a self-employed with the rented or own place, then also you can learn this. Office going people, you will see if where you are sitting, if that is blocking your increment, so you should also learn this. Job seekers who want to get opportunities come from every direction, they can also learn. Living with the family, you progress, your family will progress. Living alone, your direction will become your best blessings. So all these people can learn their creating abundance from 9 directions.
Right. In fact, there was right at the beginning, somebody who had asked, I'm working from home. How can I do this? Come,
Yes.
this is being made for you.
Correct. So in this workshop, you will get PDF and call replay, and it will be for 3 hours on Zoom, 2 days, 1.5 hours each session, 6th and 7th November, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. That is 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. ET time. Okay. The bonus for Create Abundance from 9 Directions workshop is number 1 manifestation e-yantra for all. So you can take the printout of it and use it. 3 months Telegram group support, because after completion, when you start working, you have questions, I will support there. 12 live group calls, 1 per month for monthly planetary guidance. The wow bonus, Vastu for Home live group Zoom call on the weekend of wealth, which is on 3rd November 2023 at India time 11:33 a.m., which is 2:03 a.m. ET time. And the package,
Yes.
huh?
You can see it, right?
No, I'm not able to see proper.
Right.
Proper
And
numbers.
I just noticed that you're not being able to see the full figures, but you'll be able to see the bonus, the offer figures. So that works out just fine. People, package C, which is Create Abundance from 9 Directions live group workshop. It's a 3-hour workshop on Zoom. You'll get a PDF. You'll have call replays, which will be shared. You have amazing bonuses. 1 money manifestation e-yantra for all. 3 months Telegram group support. 12 live group calls for monthly planetary guidance, and of course the Weekend of Wealth call, Vastu for Home, which is a live group Zoom call. The total value of this would normally be 59,755 rupees or $814. But can we have drum rolls, please, Upma-ji? What is the offer for everyone?
For Mystic Lotus and Dragonflies, because you are here, the special price is rupees 5,777, which is $79 only. That is the 90% saving.
Awesome. That is really, I mean, create abundance from 9 directions. Well, one direction has already happened here, the direction of your computer screen, whichever
Yes.
direction it is in. So, or your phone. So grab the payment links are there. Even the QR codes are on the Telegram group as well. People, do not let this opportunity go. Package A, 6 questions at only, and of course, bonuses at only 7,777 rupees or $106. Want to go for multiples? Go for package B, because you get 12 questions and bonuses at only 11,111 rupees or $152. And your third package is a live group workshop, Create Abundance from 9 Directions, 5,777 rupees or $79. Progressively, you are saving with each offer, 79% in package A, 81% in package B, and 90% in package C. Yesterday, you have 3 packages and literally looked like a, I mean, if you just do this, it's like a triangle.
Yes.
Guruji was mentioning the feminine trinity yesterday. So there it is. Get all directions on your site, starting now with Upma-ji. All right, Upma-ji, very, very, as always, really, really great offers. And people, as I said, you came on, whoever came on, you didn't give your questions in. You wrote your date of birth. So whatever little time went in, okay, with all that had to be put in. But once the question was mentioned, go back to think about how long it actually took her. So when you have your 6 questions ready or your 12 questions ready, and it could be across the board, right? Can you imagine the value of that? And guess what? You don't have to imagine it. You can get to see a little bit more on that right now. Ashanta, we start with you. I'm giving you a minute while we get your flow plan on the screen, and Upma-ji can say if it is okay for us to use it. Ashanta, take a minute. Think of the 3 questions. Keep your questions ready or write them down. All right. So this is so that you can experience what this actually means when you spend time with Upma-ji. Yes, Shilpa, go ahead.
Yes.
Upma-ji, is this usable? Because
yes,
Upma-ji has
usable.
to give approval. All right, great. So I am unmuting Ashanta right now. And Ashanta, do give your Upma-ji your details, date of birth, time of birth, location. And I hope you have your questions ready.
Yes.
Namaste, Upma-ji.
Namaste.
My date of birth is 15/8/1964.
15/8/1954.
64.
And time 64. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
64.
Yeah. And time is 1:45 a.m.
1:45 a.m.
AM.
That is the midnight.
And yes. And place of birth is Mumbai.
Okay. Yes. Now you can ask your question.
Upma-ji, from last 9 years, I've been without a job. I always have earned very well, but somehow I'm not able to save much. I am a teacher. I was a headmistress. Due to some problem with the management, I have been out of job, and last year I retired. But with the High Court judging me, they gave me my full back wages and my continuity of service. They were supposed to pay me by the end of the month, that is in July. I should have got the money in August, but I am still waiting for the money. The BMC is not yet paying me, whereas they are doing contempt of court. It's contempt of court if they don't pay me within the period. My money gets stuck everywhere. The same thing with my husband.
So you are staying
So
in
that's my
this.
first question.
You are staying in this home,
Yes. Yes,
and
ma'am.
if you see the
Yeah.
northwest direction, your main entrance is in the northwest direction, and according to your what you had designed made this floor plan, direction is
Yes.
somewhere missing. Northwest
Yes.
direction near the entrance.
Yes.
Okay. Then if you
Yeah.
see in the south also where your kitchen is there, so kitchen in the south is good, but because bedroom is extended, or you can say kitchen direction, so there is also some missing
part. Yes.
missing part. And there is only one washroom, or there is one more washroom in the west bedroom?
No, only one washroom.
Only one
One
washroom.
washroom and one bathroom. Yeah.
Okay. So because in this home, especially the entrance and the south direction, which are getting missing, so might be stairs can be just immediately near your entrance.
No, there is one more flat.
One more flat.
Yeah,
But
there is another flat. So the stairs is next to the other flat.
Next to the other flat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
In front of my door, there is enough space. We have a Devi Murti there. Outside
Devi
the
Murti
house.
outside the home.
Outside the home, that is because all 4 flats belong to my relatives. There are 4 flats on the floor, and the other 3 flats one belongs to my
From
sister.
2010.
No,
Because
from 2000.
Because you had placed the Devi Murti, and astrologically from 2010, your finances are not indicating good position.
Correct.
Huh?
Yes.
So because it is indicating from 2010, and this Devi, it is generally it is good, but because in your birth chart it is indicating we always think like placing the spiritual Devi or Lord Ganesha is good, but sometimes it is not good. It creates more kind of Vastu defect. So instead of placing Devi Murti there, just take it out from the outside, from your home, place it inside.
No, ma'am, it is not kept by me. It is kept by my elder sister. She had ordered it and she had bought it. It is a big statue because Our Lady of Wellington. So she has kept it there. It's right in the middle of all the 4 floors, of all the 4 houses.
All the 4
it's
houses.
kept on the landing. Yeah, the landing outside the house. No? So she has
Then,
kept it there. Not me. I have not done it. But
had,
I take care of it. She takes care of it like that.
Yes, but because it is kept, it is giving you also some negative thing. So like if you are not able to remove, you can just in the north, near your entrance outside your home, place a big bowl of water and keep fresh flowers there.
Yes, I have been doing that for some time now. Because my husband brings fresh flowers, I keep it near the door. That is good?
That is good. In the water.
Okay. Yes.
Do that. And in detail, you can take any package, like package B, because of you and your husband. There we will do, we will talk in the detail.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, about the stuck money, my money which is stuck. And even my husband, the same thing. He gets very good. He's a very good physical education trainer. We are both teachers. But students come, they're very happy. But then slowly it fizzles out.
Yes.
Slowly, for whatever reason, it fizzles out. And my money is stuck now. Any remedy for my money to come back to me?
For that,
I'm not getting any pension.
For that, I have to see your your bedroom, because your bedroom, which is in the east direction, and it is adjacent to toilet also. So there might be some issue.
Okay.
Because of that reason, because the picture which you had made, somewhere it is like kitchen, and kitchen entrance is facing the toilet.
Bathroom and toilet. No, it's on the bathroom side. It's not near the toilet.
Okay.
The toilet is further.
So it is facing the bathroom. So somewhere it is like, might be your center of the home, Brahmasthan, is also affected.
Okay. Yeah, it can be, yes.
Because
when
of
you
this
said
kitchen
about
wall.
Brahmastan,
Yes,
I was just
Brahmasthan.
thinking on those terms. Yes.
So
Okay.
for that, we need to go in a proper, detailed way.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thanks, Sushanta. So, Upma-ji, how many questions was that? There were two questions. There was a stuck money and a legal thing. And then there were the two more questions came out of that. So how long was it? 5, 6 minutes? Right. And this was just for you to understand what you can get out of your 6 pre-prepared questions. All right. You don't want pre-prepared questions. You want to ask one question and ask 5 more follow-up questions. You can, because the value here is of what you're receiving as answers, right? Simple things, right, Upma-ji?
Yes.
Like moment you got to know that there is this, the statue is outside the house. You've said definitely. Ashanta said somebody else put it. But that's the thing, right? Anything that is around doesn't mean that you have done it, but it's affecting you. And this value will come to you only with Upma-ji. And this is exactly what I was referring to right in the beginning, Upma-ji, that there is a richness to your calls. We all walk away with so much information. The richness is coming from Astro-Vastu, and you are bringing it to us. So I've got to say thank you for that once again. And Upma-ji, we will take one more person on.
Sure.
Because I did take Yamini's name, and I think she is here. Shilpa, we can have that on. And Dipti asked a question: what did Upma-ji say to do on Diwali? Dipti, that is the gift that everybody has received. It's a PDF on how to make a prosperity voucher. You'll be getting it in your call replay. All right. Yamini, where are you? And can you have your video? Can you get your video on for a quick bit? There you are. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Yamini, give your birth details.
Hi, yes, I'm 3rd of June, 1970.
Please repeat date.
3rd of June.
3rd of June.
1970.
1970. And time?
1:59 a.m.
1:59 a.m. And place?
Mumbai.
Mumbai. Okay. Yes. What you want to know?
So a couple of things. One of them is again stuck money and opportunities. I'm working on them, but they're a little bit slow in coming. And I think I'd done a consult with you last year or earlier this year. So some of the remedies I'm putting in place. But I think this Vastu element is quite interesting. So I thought, let me put that out. So it's stuck money and opportunities, and also health. If you can help me with that, please.
So related to stuck money, according to your birth chart, right now the Mahadasha Antardasha which is going on from 2021, maybe before earlier also, but right now I had seen till 2021, some unavoidable expenses are coming on. Okay.
That's right.
And because money flow is less, that's why you are looking for like where my money is stuck, and your money is according to your floor plan, your money is stuck because like there is a staircase in the southeast direction, if you see. Okay?
Yes.
And because in the staircase, what does the staircase do? Staircase just it increases the airflow, and because of airflow, it is like you are getting lot of expenses, but not the actual money. Actual money means the money which you had given, because what is the opposite to it is in the northwest direction, there is a living area. And I am feeling like the directions which you had written, they might be slightly tilted, like where you had written southeast. It could be slightly towards your main door. It is not indicating according to your birth chart, like staircase should come in the southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There could be there. And because in the center also you had written dining table.
Yeah. Which
This
is
dining
heavy.
table is made heavy, and
Yeah.
there might be a glass top on the dining table.
No, it's fully wooden, but there's a mirror over there.
That mirror is creating the main. You right now you just remove that mirror.
Okay.
Which is near the dining area, and in the staircase where in the southeast where you had written staircase, there you just place yellow color mats on 3 stairs from the down when we go upside. So the down 3 stairs, just place 3 mats, yellow color mats. Your stuck money will get released.
Perfect. Thank you. On the first 3 steps.
On first 3 steps from downside. Okay.
Got
Do
it.
this. And this will help in your health also. Because
Okay. Okay.
Right
Perfect.
now, some health issues are indicating till May 2024. Then good things will start.
Okay. Till mid 2024. Okay.
Yes, till May 2024.
Is there any other remedies I can do for the health, or this will help it?
This will help. And for detail, you can take the package A.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yamini. And so Ashanta and Yamini, all right, for the lucky ones, to just experience what a full session with all your questions would be like. That's how fast it is. And this is why it's also recommended that you have all your details, your floor plan properly made by hand or otherwise, and your questions ready to give. In fact, Upma-ji, we are going to head towards closing the call. I want to give everybody a reminder. Please do not forget to use your WOW package codes when you purchase. People have already started purchasing. Madhuri has even written, "This is truly wow." Completely agree with you, Madhuri. I'm reminded of one of your stories, Upma-ji, where this person, I don't know if it was one of our summits or separately, who had actually was in a financial crisis and didn't have a job for 2 years. And in a session like this, you had given him 2 remedies to do, which he did religiously, and he found a job within a few days. And then he went on to take further consultation with Upma-ji. So whatever you hear today, whenever however you get to do something, don't ignore it, do it, because that's the point. When things are so simple, you think, it's not going to work, but it actually does. And when Upma-ji says it, you got to take it. And not even with a pinch of salt, just take it along with all the gems and crystals and diamonds and gold and jewelry and land and everything that you want to buy and all the good health that you want to have, basically that. And
yes,
yes,
here I will share. Like in the live call, the person was looking for the money, like many are looking. So I shared like sprinkling water on out of your entrance. Daily in the morning, as soon as you come out, sprinkle some water, because when you sprinkle some water in the morning first time, it just removes the negative energy which comes during the night time. And the second remedy was placing the water bowl in the north direction and daily change it. These 2 remedies help that person to get connected with the source of earning, because there was no source of earning. So these 2 are the common remedy for everyone who is looking to get connected with the source of earning. If you are already having source of earning, then just placing a bowl of water in the north direction, but don't keep small bowl, at least 1 liter.
Right.
Otherwise, it will be like you will say, I am keeping from 2 months, nothing has happened. Small bowl will not able to give that money which you are looking.
Right. And even then, if whatever it is, even if it's a liter, you got to change it every day. You got to keep
Yes.
it fresh.
Yes,
Right.
fresh.
Obviously, because stagnant water, hello mosquitoes. So please
Yes.
don't. Right. And sprinkling water outside your house, which is, this is. I'm going to say this in Hindi because पुराने जमाने में जो आंगन वाले घर होते थे,
हाँ,
वो सुबह पहले वही धोया जाता था, right? So I'm going
हाँ.
to say that in English. In olden time, like in older years, most of our parents, grandparents, great grandparents have grown up in houses which had an angan. What do you call angan in English? A courtyard. Okay, like your house is like this, and there's a courtyard in the middle, and invariably there will be a tulsi pada over there, and that is the area that always used to get cleaned first. So this just reminded me of that. And there is a quick question, Upma-ji, that Usha has asked: if we buy package C, do we get a chance to ask questions about our Vastu problems and corrections during the workshop?
During the workshop, personal Vastu, I'm not going to address, because there I'm going to tell you how each direction is helping. So
It's
by
general.
that you can do. So if you want to
Right.
go for personal, then you can take package A or B along with this, because here I'm making you aware of what each direction is there. So sorry for that. There is no personal like that.
There's no personal, but there's tons of general,
Yes.
right? Because
Everything
that's what you're
general,
going in.
Like,
right.
like healers, they will be able to learn and share with the clients.
Right.
So you can do
Right.
by your own also. So I will make you learn.
Right. Okay. And there is, and Himal's asked, let me know. Okay, Himal, we've spoken about in the beginning of the call. I would request you just scroll up and all the details are there. All right. And Madhuri also wrote in saying, I do put Rangoli every day and also swastik with kumkum in front of the main door. She does it every day. All right. People, we are heading towards the close of, again, a very rich, awesome call from Upma-ji. We've had so much happening today. We've gotten to know that we've gotten to understand that just because it's Vastu, and especially Astro-Vastu, you can have easy, effective, no breakage remedies. Why the 9th direction is important. Why we have not gone into beyond 32 directions is because this is an online thing. Upma-ji is not doing a physical visit to your house. That level of Vastu consultation is separate. And there are directions that affect you. They affect your choices. They affect your health. There are people, in fact, in Upma-ji's repertoire of work who've changed their profession completely because of a consultation like this. So lots and lots of has happened on the call. If you've missed any part, do go back and listen to the replay. Upma-ji, before we go, I'm going to give everybody a quick reminder on your amazing packages. Package A, personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation with 6 questions and lots of bonuses at only 7,777 rupees or $106. Do not forget to apply your WOW code. Package B, which is again personal Astro-Vastu prosperity consultation, 12 questions at only 11,111 rupees or $152. And package C, which is Create Abundance from 9 Directions, which is a live group workshop at only 5,777 rupees or $79. Do not forget to apply your WOW personal code. Upma-ji, awesome call. But I'm not going to let you go. I'm going to take some 5 more minutes of your time. Upma-ji, it is Navratri. Navratri is going on. Are there any do's and don'ts or tips that we've already received? One, that if Navratri is on, so if you have Sadhisati or even the Daya phase, you can do this much. So any do's and don'ts for this Navratri or tips that you would like to share with us?
Yes. So Navratri comes when season is changing, like rainy days, which is monsoon, it is getting over and winter is about to start. So this is a time when normally disease comes. We are very sensitive in this duration. So disease can come us. So what our rishis has done to keep us healthy, they created or they prayed to Ma Durga to come on the earth and give us blessings. So it is like this is a duration when we do fasting, and fasting helps to prepare body. For the next 6 months, your immunity increases. So while we do fasting, the toxins of the body get released and immunity increases. And the concept here is when winters come, the kaph element according to Ayurveda and the vat element. So kaph is a water element and vat is air element. These two elements get increased. But before they come, if we had done the fasting or we had just kept at least one time fasting, the toxins will easily released and your body will become more strong to adapt the seasonal change. The second thing is during Navratri, we do bhajans, dandiya, or some kind of social networking in a very spiritual way. And this helps us to feel happy. And you know, when we are happy, dopamine increases and it helps in concentration. And in some duration, students have to face the exams. So to increase the concentration, again, Ma Durga is helping. Third is like if you go in a silence mode, that is known as a Maun Vrat. So in this duration, 9 days, it is said, keep silence as much as it is possible. Because when you go in the silence mode, you go inner side of yours and you are able to do analysis where you are doing wrong. And if still you are not able to do analysis, silence in itself is a best remedy of Saturn. And Saturn is a significator of karma, that is the actions and career. So silence helps to overcome the issues of the life. These are the do's, and the don'ts during the Navratri is, Navratri is a very spiritual energies period. It is a sattvic period. So during sattvic period, avoid cutting nails and hair. The reason is the event cutting the hair and nail is considered as a tamasic activity, which is known as a dark energy. So avoid this. Also, astrologically, the sharp objects for cutting the nails or hair, they comes under Mars. And when you go for this activity, you activate your Mars, and which is against the calm and spiritual energy of Jupiter. So avoid cutting the nails and hair. Increase your Jupiter energies by avoiding this. Second is, because this is a spiritual period, so avoid eating onion, garlic, and non-veg, whether you are doing fasting or not fasting, because in this duration, this particular food increases pitta element, that is known as fire energy. So if fire energy is increasing, it will create obstacle in your sadhana. If you are doing some kind of work where you need to sit for long hours, so avoid doing in this period. As soon as when lot of winter will come, proper winter comes, that time you can take. So after completion of Navratris, winter will come. The third don't is avoid locking home. Locking home means like normally if you are placing the Akhand Jyot, this is only for people who are placing the Akhand Jyot, means you had kept a lamp, lighting lamp in front of Ma Durga for the 9 days, then someone should stay in the home. Because if you stay in the home, it is like during 9 days, whenever Ma Durga visit your home, someone should be to receive. This is like we are doing the, we are giving the respect to the Ma Durga by greeting her, staying at home. The fourth don't is avoid tea or coffee, because tea and coffee are stimulants, and during fasting, empty stomach, if you are having the tea and coffee, it will increase acidity, and by fasting, here we are releasing the toxins. By having tea, coffee, you are again just creating the imbalance. So to have a good health, do fast, have some water, and you can instead of white salt, take black salt, rock salt.
Right.
So it will balance everything.
Fantastic.
These are few do's and don'ts.
Thank you so much, Upma-ji. Thank you so much. There was the surprise of the things to do, the things to place on either side of the door per your ascendant sign or moon sign, per the main bread earner of the house. And then we have the making the prosperity pouch as a gift. We have received this as well, and we've received so much in the entire call. So grateful. Thank you so much, Upma-ji. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you on behalf of all of us. And people, you will see Upma-ji next on the Weekend of Wealth call. Otherwise, apart from that, we will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. That's 12:33 p.m. IST on day 3 of the Awesome Devi Summit. Thank you so much, Upma-ji.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Team Mystic Lotus. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.